Welcome to NEBA Spotlight. Today, I'm very happy to present to you my friend Karim with Property Guys. Karim, tell us about you. Tell us about your business.
Absolutely. Thank you, Greg, and thank you everyone at NEBA. So my name is Karim Kerachni. To tell you very briefly about me, I am a serial entrepreneur. I've been in sales marketing for many years. And so about 2 years ago, I discovered PropertyGuys.com. And I decided immediately to get involved with them because I absolutely love the model, the opportunity that it is for the clients and the franchisee. So first, I'll start with what is PropertyGuys.com. So PropertyGuys.com is actually the largest private home sale network in North America, and it has been for 25 years now. So what does that mean? It is an alternative solution to the traditional real estate model. Meaning, if anyone has any of you has already been involved in real estate, if you want to sell your property specifically, it is very expensive nowadays. A minimum of 20 or 30 grand and upwards of 70 or 80 grand sometimes or more. And that comes from the fact that you have to pay for the commission of a realtor and as well as a lawyer and a photographer and a stager, appraiser, and so on and so forth. So all those services ramp up the bill. So it's very nuts that it has to cost so much to sell your own property. So that's what Property Guys came to fix and has been doing for 25 years. It is a disruptor in the industry in the sense of what we offer is a package that you can choose from. Typically, there is 2 or 3 packages. It's customized and is a one-time flat fee for all the services you need to sell your property. Whether you want to be involved or a little bit hands-on or completely hands-off, and we take care of everything. You have all those options and everything in between, and all of that for one-time flat fee that is typically 5 to 10 times cheaper than the traditional model. We're talking 5 or 6 grand on average to sell your property. Even if you have a $1 or $2 million property, first, I'd love to come visit it, but also you can sell it for 5 grand, which is pretty amazing. And we have a whole range of service also in the rental sphere and the buying and even rental properties. So we're a one-stop shop for everything real estate, basically. So as I said, this model has been successful for over 25 years in Canada. And for the past few years, we actually been expanding internationally, including obviously in the US and including in Massachusetts. And that's where I come in because I am in charge of franchise development for Massachusetts. And so that means I'm looking for franchisees, so for entrepreneurs or wannabe entrepreneurs to champion this model in their local community. If you want to be able to sell your property with this model, we need to have franchisees to operate this model in Massachusetts. And so so I'm looking for as I said, entrepreneurs who want to be entrepreneurs. So that means anyone who is looking for a new opportunity, whether it is their first or 10th one, for a business that is not only affordable but also highly profitable. And so what they get is an exclusive territory. So an exclusive territory meaning to compare with the traditional model, it's like being the only Keller Williams or Remax agent in a piece of Massachusetts, meaning anyone wanting to sell their property in your territory, they're your clients. You don't have to go and buy leads and so on and so forth. You're the only one. So this exclusivity is a big factor for franchisee, and not only exclusive, but also having a very unique and different value proposition. There is 27,000 plus realtors right now, real estate agents in Massachusetts, and they all have the exact same value proposition. They all do the exact same thing. You can go to John or Cindy or Mary, they would offer you the same service, and the only difference is who you're talking to. With Property Guys, the value proposition, what you're getting is vastly different. It's not only easier, it's usually faster to sell your property, but also a lot cheaper, as we mentioned earlier. So for a franchisee, again, exclusivity, different value proposition, building a business, again, to compare with a traditional model, you're not a contractor, you're not as good as your last deal type of thing. you actually own your territory. So you build it, you can build a team and grow it over the years, and then sell your territory for a lot more, usually 5 to 10 times more what you got it from. So it makes sense also as an exit strategy for someone who wants to own a business for only 5 or 10 years, maybe 15 years, and then move on to something else. It's a great idea also for either new graduates or retirees. So it's a good model for pretty much anyone who has that drive and energy and wants to start a business. And what I mean by affordable, just before, a lot of people think buying a business, would cost, 6 to upward of, 7 figures, even, $500,000, $1 million to buy a good, profitable business. Well, in this case, all included, to buy your territory, to operate it, it is below 6 figures. It's below 100,000, typically around between 50,000 and 100,000. So I want to be very transparent on those numbers, because that's a question that I often get. Yes, it is very much affordable for anyone who wants to get in the franchise industry. And one more thing that makes the PropertyGuys stand out from the crowd, again, besides the fact that it is very unique, it is affordable, and it is a different value proposition. It is the training and support, and that's one thing I wanted to show you with a visual. I can't right now. We received lots of awards over the years. I actually counted over 15 awards, which you can find on our website, by the way, PropertyGuys.com, that we got over the years, not only as top franchise preferred franchise franchise choice for franchisee, but also for the world-class training and ongoing support that is provided to every single one of the franchisee. So it's not just you buy a business and then figure it out. No, we actually offer very intensive training initially, and then some ongoing support with coaches, with active and successful franchisee that help you, with the team in-house for the marketing, for the legal aspect, for the website, the SEO, and a call center in-house that will help you with lead generation, that will help you with finding leads and closing leads, that will help also with taking on calls from any buyers, qualifying those buyers, scheduling the showings. So as a franchisee, so as a business owner, having your job a lot more focused on marketing and sales, on educating people on what is PropertyGuys, on this option out there, and bringing more clients, more sellers into the system, it makes your job a lot easier. It's laser focused on that approach, on growing the brand. And as we grow the brand in Massachusetts, more and more people come on board, and everyone wins with this model. Property sellers save a lot of money, franchisee get more and more sellers on board, and we can expand this model across New England and across the US in the years to come. So to conclude, who I am looking for, as I mentioned, anyone who is looking to start a business and just doesn't know how, doesn't know where to start, someone who is sick of their 9 to 5, as I always say, and they're like, I want to be my own boss. And I'm also looking for realtors, real estate agents, because it is, as you understood, a very small step for them. Their job is in some aspects very similar, but also a lot easier and often a lot more profitable with a lot more support. And any real estate investors are a great fit as well. You can always send them my way. My information's very easy to find. PropertyGuys.com. You can go on the website, PropertyGuysFranchise.com as well. And I'm sure on the post on social media, there will be my information. If you have any question, I think we still have 1 minute. So fire away, and thank you for the opportunity to speak with you.
Karim, that was absolutely amazing. We look forward to supporting you and your business. Please reach out to Karim with any direct questions. Otherwise, thank you so much, my friend.
Thank you.